Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. And today's starter, Roger Clemens. And he's closing in on an incredible strikeout milestone in his career.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
All right, ready to get underway. Leading off, Jackie Robinson. Right down to shoot, and we're underway from Fenway. Next offering is foul back. The 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That's to third. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL.
1 ball, no strike. Oh. 1-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's strikeout number 299 on the season. One left for L.A. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Boston. And on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 4 in the win last night. Ground ball to the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
2 down. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. That smash towards center. Kemp makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, number 66. Popped up, settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
So up next, Adrian Beltre. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And a foul ball.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park, and here is Devers.
First baseman.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Here's the third baseman. Went deep in the ball game last night. Slider right there.
Facing elimination and
One
pitching
strike.
in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. And it bangs off the monster. And that's a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
1 out, runner at second. And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kemp makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, shortstop, number 10.
Here's the shortstop at the play. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. Now that's smacked to right center. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Number 27.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that is out of play. And the 0-1. And that's fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Durant hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9th, left fielder,
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swinging a foul straight back. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Second baseman, number 22.
Yamamoto back to work. And there's a foul ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Jarren Duran now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
On a line out towards center. Kemp makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So digging in, Manny Ramirez.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. This to third. Fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that runner.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Freeman.
Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. On to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Mike Piazza steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a foul ball. The Dodgers trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one. Not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves. But when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Yoshida down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Let's check out some notable
Leading
Cy Young
off
candidates
for
so
the
far
Red
this year.
Sox, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Liner snagged at first.
He put a really good swing on that
Now
pitch and hit
batting,
the ball
number
hard.
55.
You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now the third baseman, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. That's back some more. See you later. He'll circle the bases. His 56th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 4-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's singing. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. Rafaela in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Now it's the shortstop. RBI single his last time up. On the ground out to short. Zips it across, and now 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. That's out to center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 66.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Makes the catch. One up, one down.
Woo, he was all over
Up
that
next
first pitch
for the
fastball.
Dodgers,
Just
third
barely
baseman,
missed
Adrian
it. Man, this
Beltre.
guy was ready to hit.
And up next for Los Angeles, Adrian Beltre. Right through there for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Next offering is fouled back. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Dodgers down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit
Shortstop.
strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Turns and fires the bats. Swings and misses. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Second baseman, number 22.
Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Jaron Duran.
Jaron Duran, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now pitching for
So
Los
the Dodgers
Angeles.
have a new arm on the mound,
Number
Alex
51.
Vesia.
He's averaging more
Alex
than 1 hit
Vesia.
allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. Rudder takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Now batting,
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox.
Ortiz.
And that's outside. Action in the pen down there. Blake Trinan up and loosening in the pen. Yates warming up as well. That one ripped. That's back there. And it is gone. His 64th home run of the season. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little wag to it. Carried out nicely.
Now it's Devers at the plate. This one in the air. Robinson nabs it, and that's the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And now Matt Kemp, his righty-lefty splits there.
Number 27.
Clemens back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting,
Teoscar Hernandez
Teoscar
getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, and Hernandez is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. Joe stepping in for Boston, number 55.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Way
One ball,
outside,
no strike.
ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott appears to be getting loose. Yates getting cranked up as well. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swings and misses. 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So a man at first. Cedar Rafaela will hit next. 1 for 2. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 8-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Alex Vesia won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Left field, way back there. That's back. And it's off the green monster. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
At the plate, Masataka Yoshida. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Swinging a foul straight back. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. All Red Sox in this one. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. Kershaw fires and delivers outside. Man at second. And that one upstairs.
2-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Here's the 2-2. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Kershaw deals. And it's filled up.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. And ball four, two aboard.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." To first, might be two. Fires to second for one. Back to first for two, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Boston, top of inning number 7. Now, Freddie Freeman. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Piazza in the box again. Takes a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
No ball.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and the count is 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. His split numbers between June and July there. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. Kershaw, 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Foul ball. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. Home run number 65 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Raffy coming to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Stays alive. And they'll do it again. And Devers hits that one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number
Here's the
55.
third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He shoots one out to right. His 57th homer of the season, and they add a run. It's 10-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Kershaw will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Kirby
Now
Yates.
pitching for
Well,
Los Angeles.
walks have been a big
Number
issue for
41.
him this year, so I expect
Kirby
these hitters to be
Yates.
patient up there.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. That's
Ball one.
outside. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now at the plate, number 10, outside. And that is ball 1. Rafaela off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
2-0.
Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 66. Clemens into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. What a game he's having. 16 Ks now.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And next for L.A., Adrian Beltre. First pitch just misses. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. So now 1-2.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie
Only 2 hits
Betts.
allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits off the monster. Coming home. He'll score easily. And the lead runner has to hold on at second. Man at second with 1 away. Matt Kemp steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Man at second. And a good eye there.
1-2.
To the right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first in time. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and he just misses. High fly ball out to left field. Ramirez under it, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Red Sox, shortstop number 10.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. Should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Well struck, right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Here's the second baseman. He's one of the best players in the game. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Ball, one strike.
One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. That missed by a lot. And the count 2-1. Fouled off left side. And that one hammered way back there. And it bangs off the monster. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 11-1. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
He went up there and got it. With two strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. That one off the mark. 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. This one in the air. Robinson. And that will end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Red Sox 11 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Robinson.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 11-2. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
In the air, left side. Ramirez turns to the right on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. He jacks that one out to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 11-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. That's in there. And that's strike 1. And ball 1.
1-1.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. And out of here. They go back to back. His 32nd of the year. It's 11-4.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here is number 66. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. Is it
up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Beltre off of first with 2 away. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.